Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I know it says the Wake and Bake Show with your host, Miss Green Jeans, but since we're gonna be doing music and talk, we're not gonna be on Rosemary's World of Cannabis. We're gonna be on the Wake and Bake Show. Although it's a little late to be waking and baking for those who don't have nowhere to go or nothing else to do. This is your Wake and Bake Show. For everybody else that got on with their day, sorry, so sorry, we have no talk today. But we do have some music, entertainment, and a lot of fun. So stay back, relax. Hey, get your bag out, do what you do best, and we finna get the show started right about now.
I know radio probably ain't gonna play this, but chopper going off in the hood, man, like Afghanistan or the Gaza Strip somewhere, man. Yeah. We hear so much, we probably numb to it by now. After all, it's the American way, right?
Home of the brave and free.
It's America.
Free just to murder me.
Land of the handgun.
Land of the beautiful.
Home of the shotgun.
Cursed by the hate withdrawn.
You dead if you ain't got one. It was like this before I got here, baby. I ain't do it.
Is this the new
I ain't started, I'm just a part of it. Turn it. Aye. You said it the home of the brave, I get. I said it the home of the K's and the vet. All alone with the J, smoking yay cause he's stressed. Home chrome with the text, up the spray from respect. I learned from the bed, you can stay in the jet. Brought word from the vets, burning rubber in the vet. It's as good as it get, you can play with the red. Then I got older and learned stay away from the wreck. God bless you, nigga. The hustle up and make 8 figures. Turn from a goon to a great young nigga. No complaining, you doing what it take, young nigga. I was raised in the decade of hate, young nigga. I would dodge the police because they hate young nigga. And we hate them too. 38 and them shoot. How to change the system or take him through. He ain't a killer, but he will if you make him do a homicide here, right there. Put him on trial, let him have a life sentence, then do it with a smile. And he only 19, he ain't even had a child. As a child told him mama he'll be gone for a while. And she cried, still they just put him inside. Now she all on her own cause her other son died. Listen to the politician as he lied and he lied. He a snake in a suit trying to hide in the sky.
home of the brave and free.
Well damn, officer, what I do?
Free just to murder me.
Now hold on, man, don't shoot, I live over there.
Land of the beautiful.
Hey man, what you doing, man?
Cursed by the hate withdrawn.
You tripping,
Is
dog?
this the new
How many times did that happen to you?
national anthem?
What the fuck you know about being a black man in America?
Is this the new
And you wonder why we walk around strapped?
anthem?
Fuck is you saying? Hey, for the stars and the stripes, prison bars in the pipe. Young nigga rolling weed and a cigar he could light. Bang red, either blue, selling hard in the white. Live by the gun, never run from a fight. Trayvon in the hoodie, walking through a neighborhood. He didn't do shit to buddy, he didn't have to die, did he? I guess it cause his dad was a judge in the city. They didn't want him in the pen with them thug, they could get him. A jury of his peers said all were forgiven. The tuck on the mind, right or wrong, I'ma kill him. Fill him with the lead like the put Martin Luther King head, like the kill Malcolm X, Edgar Hoover did, yeah. You can catch me in the hood where they shooting niggas at. They don't know if neighborhood or the Hoover did, yeah. Whether Pyros or VLs or GD with me, we down the up ride from the OG to Pee-wees.
Home of the brave and free.
Don't get it fucked up.
Free just to murder
If you ain't found
me.
something you willing to die for, you ain't fit to live.
Land of the beautiful.
To get something you never had, you might be willing to do something you never done.
I'ma
die by mine.
Is this the new
America,
national anthem?
you created a monster that refuses to be ignored. The jig is up. Yeah, I'm with the revolution, I just ain't for no stupid shit. Playlist you changing, dog. What is you doing? Let me ask you something. If the kids of the future tell me why you can get more for being a CEO than you can for being a teacher. Tell me why it mean more to the government to pay the people who gotta watch over the prisoner more than the people who gotta keep the children from becoming prisoner. That make sense? Tell me why 9 ounces of crack get you more time than a rape right now. Tell me why them crazy white boys can tote a gun, but I can't right now. Yeah, I had felonies, I done did dirt in the street, but I ain't never gave to nobody that deserved it, you know what I mean? I ain't never ran no public play with no pistol shooting no innocent people. I ain't never ran no school killing no kids. Man, this is a result of you refusing to deal with the issues at hand. We are a product of the environment you placed us in. We ain't do it. We just live through it.
Home of the brave and free.
Got a message to my people.
Free just to murder
Stop
me.
waiting on folk to help you. Help yourself. Start
Land
with you.
of the beautiful.
Get yourself out. Reach back. Get somebody else
Cursed by
out.
the hate withdrawn. Is this the new
And that's the way we gon' get ahead, man.
national
Sitting around waiting on the government to do something for us ain't gonna never happen, partner. They don't give a fuck about us. But don't play into their hand, partner. You making it easy for them. Hell is you doing?
And we're back. You're in tune to 710 Radio. I know it says the Wake and Bake Show with Miss Green Jeans. We're not doing we're doing the show, but we're not doing it as a wake and bake. We're doing the you should have had your ass already up and woke show. Okay. Hey, I love it when people call and check in on me. I just had a caller. I'm gonna call him out. MD 2020. I love you, man. Hey, he called me up and said, "Hey, I heard what happened to you. Hey, you a cool person." I love when my listeners and my friends call me up and let me know that, hey, you're okay with me. I love that. And I love the fact that so many people have personal messaged me and support and everything. Guys, listen, I love all of you. But something we have to realize, we're not going to get along with everybody. I know that for a fact, and I'm good. I have so much love around me right now, it's unreal, believe it or not. And I love every one of you for it. Because I give out the love and y'all return it. So it's a love thing. Everybody can't love everybody. So I'm cool. I'm good. You know, I love you. I love you. I love you. And speaking of love, let me tell you about this. My friend Jose down in Gainesville. All right. Jose is really cool, man. Jose was listening to the show as he was rolling up the True Leaf. True Leaf is a dispensary there in Gainesville. And the theme song was from Disjointed was on there. And by the time the show started and by the time the song ended, he had wound up at his location. That's a sign, Jose. And I love that I'm the soundtrack to your life, my friend. Maybe I can put some other cool songs on there. Matter of fact, Jose, since I'm talking about you and you're there at the dispensary right now, let me find what I want for you. I know it's here. Where is it? I pulled it. Oh, I pulled it. Where is it? I know it's there. See, I've been trying to look for stuff quickly because I didn't want to be too late. I was gonna play something else, but I think Jose got the point. He's been sold out to Big Pharma too, but he's fitting his situation straight now. Hey, we're gonna do this little Macklemore. Y'all know one of my favorites. This is Throwback Thursday. Hey, it's the Wake and Bake Show with Miss Green Jeans. I know your ass is already wake. Don't give me no shit about it, but I can't go across and put nothing on Rosemary's World of Cannabis as music. Okay, guys, we try to separate the two. So I understand it's the wake and bake. If you just waking up, I got you. You good. So let's do this. Now for everybody else, we already awake. We going on with our day. It's just the title of the show. So here we go.
They said it wasn't a gateway drug. My homie was taking subs and he ain't wake up the whole while. These billionaires, they caked up, paying off Congress so we take their drugs. Murderers who will never face the judge. And we dancing to a song about a face gone numb. But I seen homies turn gray, noses draining blood. I could have been gone, our 30s faded in that tub. That's Prince, Michael and Whitney, that's Amy Ledger and Pimp C, that's Yams, that's DJ AM. Goddamn, they're making the killing. Now it's getting attention cause Sarah, Katie and Billy. But this shit's been going on from Seattle out to South Philly. It just moved about the city and it spread out to the burbs. Now it's everybody's problem, got a nation on the verge. Take activists off the market, jack the price up on the syrup. But Purdue Pharma's about to move that work.
My drug dealer was a doctor, had the plug from Big Pharma. He said that he would heal me, but he only gave me problems. My drug dealer was a doctor, had the plug from Big Pharma. I think he trying to kill me. He tried to kill me for $1.
And these devils, they keep on talking to me. They screaming, open the bottle. I wanna be at peace. My hand is gripping that throttle. I'm running out of speed. Try to close my eyes, but I just keep on sweating through these sheets. For a horseman, they won't let me forget. I wanna forge a prescription. Cause doctor, I need some more of it. When morphine and heroin is more of your budget. I said I never use a needle, but sure, fuck it. I'm caught up, I'm on one, I'm nauseous. No options, exhausted. This is not what I started. Walking carcass, I lost everything I wanted. My blinds drawn, too gone to leave this apart.
My drug dealer was a doctor, had the plug from Big Pharma. He said that he would heal me, but he only gave me problems. Problems. My drug dealer was a doctor. Doctor had the plug from Big Pharma. Pharma. I think he trying to kill me. Kill me. Tried to kill me for $1. Dollar.
Re-up, that certificate signed the prenup. Ain't no coming back from this Percocet activist, Ambien, Adderall, Xanax binge. Best friends with the thing that's killing me. Enemies with my best friend, there's no healing me. Refilling these. They say it's debt, institutions and DOC. So God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to know the difference.
I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver 8 and some indica brownies for at-home bake. One blunt radio and I'm straight. Smoke with some more. All I need is weed. 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 So you can have that other shit that's all. Hey, look, I don't need no cancer stick, no oxycontin. You can have it. I'm breathing out so much smoke. Niggas think that I'm half dragged in. Why you own that crystal, nigga? Why you own that tipper, nigga? Before I go that far again, I'll get back on that liquor, nigga. I done drove the country, done flown the globe. My 20 packs, you know the O's. Went to jail, got out the army. These days give a nigga crystal blow. And I'm okay with Vancouver 8, Island Skunk, Cherry AK, Green Crack, White Widow. Throw a peace sign if you can't relate. It's a little Korean girl throwing up peace right now. And I know I hurt you. Why? Cause nigga, you hood as fuck. But nigga, I'm universal. Listen to good music, who we? Dab in the motherfucking dude he. Wrote a song, I heard it, and now I got an ashtray just for my doobies. Sugar haze, lemon haze, Durban poison, that shit's okay. But that Pineapple Express and that Blueberry Diesel be banging my brain. Smoke some Katama, sign CBD, that shit definitely killing my pain. So don't come to me talking about no pills, all I need is Mary Jane. I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver 8 and some indica brownies for at-home bake. One blunt radio and I'm straight. Smoke with some more. All I need is weed. 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 So you can have that other shit, that's something I don't need.
All I need is weed. Wax and some tasty edible. A little wordplay, smoky smoke, spaced out high decibels, banging out the back like a migraine. Doc said I'm insane. Want me on person, but that's really fucked, man. Half a bottle kick a nightmare in his ass, man. Candy, cause I don't get along with the mustard's own butter rush. Put you on the track like some Girl Scout cookies. For what? When I'm like the medicine man, no rookies. I gather pictures up by my smoke mix fire. Sticky in my spot. Sweet married girl I desire. All I need is weed.
I don't need no cocaine, no crystal meth, no heroin, no gin, no Captain Morgan, no pussy hole, no OJ. I'm okay with Vancouver 8 and some indica brownies for at-home bake. One blunt radio and I'm straight. Smoke with some more. All I need is weed. All I need is weed. All I need
troubles away. Yeah, and she don't stray too far from the West End. Nah, she's always been close to me. When she's around, I just drift away. Yeah, high grade is the type of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today. I need the high grade, you know. Mary Jane, that's my best friend. She's always been good to me. Come and take all my troubles away. And some people say I learned my lesson. She's not right and she's not good for me. But please don't take my Mary Jane away. Cause she's the high grade is the type of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today, Mary Jane. High grade, you know. Oh, yeah. She am my first love. Oh, yeah. She never leave me lonely. Oh, yeah. She am my first love. Yeah. High grade is the kind of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today. I need the high grade.
Hi, my name is Ricky Williams.
My name is Evan Britton.
My name is Mark Rostelli.
My name is Boo Williams.
My name is Jim McMahon.
My name is Chris Cluey.
My name is Kyle Turley. I played in one of the major North American football leagues.
I have 2 championship rings from that big game we play at the end of the season.
In college, I won a trophy that looks like this.
I was a punter for 8 seasons, and punters are football players too.
I also wrote the name of the commissioner on my headband, and everyone lost their shit.
The men who play American football are subject to a life of injury,
pain,
and disease,
both during and long after their careers are over.
And that's why I smoke pot.
That's why I smoke cannabis.
That's why I smoke weed. That's why I smoked weed when I played.
It has, without a doubt, reduced the amount of pain I live with.
It's my body. I know.
But for some reason, the major North American non-Canadian football league refuses to allow players to use cannabis.
Instead of allowing for safe, natural healing,
the sport pushes players towards addictive narcotic painkillers with serious side effects.
So let's get real, Roger.
Football players should be allowed to use medicinal marijuana
without the stigma of it being a banned substance.
Cannabis isn't a drug.
It is a medicine.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
And we're back. It's 55 minutes after the hour. You're into Miss 710 Radio. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans. And I wanted to make sure if I was running late or not, I wanted to come back on air today because I got a burning question for a lot of y'all. Who gives a fuck about the clock? I guess it ain't. Wait a minute. What did she just say? I'm going to repeat that again. Who gives a fuck about the clock? And I'm going to tell you the reason why I say that. South Carolina voters to weigh in on year-round daylight savings time. Okay, we brought this BS several times before, and it was brought up again yesterday. And I'm going to tell you why I'm pissed off. I'm going to read the article to you real quick, and I'm going to tell you why I'm so mad. Columbia, South Carolina lawmakers say they want to hear from the voters about whether to observe the year-round daylight savings time. Members of a House subcommittee voted in the bill Wednesday that places advisory referendum on November ballot. The referendum will ask voters if they want to end spring forward fall back to observe year-round daylight saving time. If the bill is approved, lawmakers would send a joint resolution to Congress, resulting in the change depending on what the voters decide in November. Critics of the legislation say it's time to consider the financial impact on communities and surrounding states. What I say is bullshit. Y'all can get together and talk about the time. Why can't y'all get together and talk about America's cannabis bill? The clock is ticking. Y'all already know y'all gonna say no, but y'all can put this bullshit up. I mean, naturally you need to change the time because it gets darker as it gets later in the year and early as it gets spring forward, fall back. All right, come on, y'all. Y'all doing way too much. I'm sorry, just way too damn much. You need to leave shit alone, let it go as it is, and put something on the bill people really want to talk about. 71% of the people have said, and I repeat, 71% of the voters in the state of South Carolina has said they want medical cannabis. We got old dinosaurs up there in Columbia that's saying otherwise. So now this is what I was talking about this on a panel that I did in Gainesville. And once again, I want to thank Jose Rosado for inviting me down there to Gainesville, and Minorities for Medical Marijuana as well in Florida for inviting me down. And I got a chance to talk on the panel, and this is one of the things I was talking about is reform. Here in South Carolina, we currently have a CBD bill. That's it. Now, Florida, on the other hand, got a whole bunch of shit they're going through, but they got medical cannabis. And like I was telling them, hey, y'all got a bill. A piece of bread is better than none. Although I'm not happy with the current bill that they got in front of legislation, I'll take it and accept it due to the fact that we ain't got shit. We don't have anything, but we steady locking up people left and right for cannabis use. But the only saving grace to us probably is the president get off his lazy ass and quit tweeting and go ahead and sign a document that actually makes damn sense. Sign it off for Schedule 1, Mr. President. Hey, you like the Kanye, you talking to him, talk to me. Talk to me, Mr. President. Talk to somebody that really matters. Kanye ain't shit. Yeah, I said it. And those who don't like me, here's my email. MissGreenJeans1@gmail.com. And what? It's my opinion. It's my opinion. I'm not changing it. Kanye West ain't been shit for a long time. We all know that. But it don't stop him from doing what he do. So I'm going to say it. And those who don't like me, I just gave you my email. You can send it to me. That's just my opinion. I was a fan of Kanye, early Kanye. The new Kanye, I don't know who this brother is. That may be why I listen to a lot of old school ass now. But getting back to the subject at hand, maybe that's what all of us need to do. Maybe all of us need to dress up in red shirts and red hats and put on Make America Great Again, and maybe Trump will sign our medical cannabis bill. What you think? Hey, I'm willing to try anything once. I'm being so real about this right about now, ladies and gentlemen. If it makes me put on a stupid ass red hat that says Make America Great Again to get my cannabis passed so I ain't got to be ducking and dodging the po-po at the dojo, fine, I'll do that. Because right about now, well, I ain't got no other choice. I'm here in South Carolina. Cannabis is legal. They letting you know. They making sure that you know that shit is legal. Because every chance they get to bust somebody, they busting them up and displaying them up on the news. So I'm not trying to be a statistic, trying to stay well. But if you really want to help me out this situation, I have a PayPal account on the mzrose258@gmail.com. Y'all can help me get out this situation because to be honest with you, I get nervous every day that I'm here. I got surgery due in June 1st. And I'm hoping and praying somehow I can get something work out so I don't have to take the opioids. I don't want no more of the opioids. I don't want them. I don't want to have to take none either due to the fact that I had surgery. So I'm in a quandary right now, guys. I'm really worried about where my medicine's going to come from. Will I be able to get my medicine and everything else? So that's a kind of bad spot you want to be in and my surgery is June 1st, so I got all of May and the rest of this month trying to take care of that scenario. besides doing shows. But that's cool. I'll make it happen. If it don't, I just have to go through the withdrawals and everything else of cannabis and going into the opioid phase where I went through withdrawals last time and they sucked. I mean, when I was at the hospital that Sunday night, I went through the worst withdrawals ever. I had never been through anything like that before in my life because they had me on so many opioids. It was ridiculous. I can't name the alphabet soup of medications they had me on, but I know they had me on enough that my body was craving them and that they went through withdrawal symptoms, and nobody wants to be there like that. So either we get Trump to pass it all across the country, or B, I got to move. That's just the bottom line, because C is not the obvious choice for me. That's just being straight up and so real about it. I don't want the opioids. They can keep them. I don't want them. I want the only thing that I know that I'm not going to have to need another pill or another pill or another pill after that. Cannabis has no side effects. Wait, I take that back. It does have one side effect for some people, and I'm not one of them. I don't get the munchies when I smoke. I truly don't. I don't get the munchies, maybe because I don't smoke so long. I don't get the munchies when I smoke. Depending on what I use, I probably get a little energetic, sometimes a little giddy, but other than that, no, I don't have all these other things that people be talking about. And I've yet to know, and believe me, if anybody's going to overdose by cannabis, I should have been OD'd a long time ago. I have yet to see one person overdose from cannabis. I know people overdose off the pills, alcohol, even food. Food, you can overdose off food, folks. Yes, you can. There's so many things that's more dangerous than cannabis, but they say we can have it. Sodas, for example. Sodas cause you diabetes and everything else, but they say we can have it. Alcohol, drinking beer and wine, it tears up the liver, but they say you can have it. Cannabis, all it does is builds up your body. It builds up the cannabinoid system that you had. This is in mother's milk when you was an infant and you were breastfeeding. Your mother gave you those cannabinoids. But ain't nobody saying nothing about that. I hear nothing but crickets. But I'm going to get off my soapbox for a minute, talking about the cannabinoid system, and get y'all back to some music. So just think about what I said, guys, because this is getting serious out here. And if we don't say something now or do something in this state, we're going to be the very last state in the country to have cannabis legalized. And guess what? I'm not trying to be here for that, and I'm not trying to hear that. I mean, I done did everything I could do. Y'all need to do your part. There's not only me, Jill, and Emily, and everybody else that's out there. We need everybody, not just us. We need you all. So do yourself a favor. Get you a letter, piece of paper. Don't have to be nothing fancy. Get you a stamp. Yeah, they still make them. I think they're like 45 cents now, something like that. Make sure you get you a letter that when you send that letter, make sure it's certified. It might cost you $2, but it'll be the best $2 you ever spent. And make it certified. So that way you know for a fact they got your letter. And tell them how you feel about cannabis. And tell them Miss Green Jean says so. We'll be back into the 17 Radio, the Wake and Bake Show.
Remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. And you know it. Remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah.
Yo, I'm Cold Chillin', man. Intergalactic, man.
How you feeling, Alcyon?
Man, thanks for asking. Fantastic, straight up amazing, highly unusual, beautiful vibrations, transmissions beaming back and forth eternally, cause Alcyon, I came to burn away the 33rd degree absurdities. Don't get it twisted, cause there are two sides, dark and light, in this crazy life we live in. So I try to keep it fixed on the positive. I used to get shrilly, now I'm chilling with the Rasta kids. Replace my 40 with the clean canteen. Replace the cigarettes with a fat spliff of green. Nah, I mean, I'm doing my best to live the dream. I cultivate the body, keep it natural and clean. Like a stream, I'm flowing from the source. I listen as the lion roars.
Bless up the righteous seed. I do know it. Remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember
closes in, yes, the noosphere prevails. Children live organically, the birds get back the canopies. No longer are we ruled by an oil-based insanity. Cars go electric, people riding bikes more. This could be our future, man. Tell me what you're fighting for. It's up to us and ain't ever gonna change. Stop depending on the suits, it's up to you to rearrange your priorities. What's your position? Are you satisfied with the quality of life you live in? Are you in heaven, man, or are you in prison? Man, y'all don't even know the half of what you're missing in a vision. Bless up the righteous seat. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seat. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seat. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seat. I can always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man, big up all the kings and queens, princes and princesses, yes. All the lions and lionesses, all the young cubs out there. Big up the youth, educating themselves, making a bigger, better world for tomorrow. Blessed love.
So I wake up Monday morning and I check my stash. Just some shake, wake and bake on some Moroccan hash. Coffee break, some organic fair trade beans popping. Now I'm awake and it's time to go shopping. Roll to the dispensary, patient of the century. Need a nice sativa that will stimulate me mentally. Buds with sticky density of moderate intensity. Pipe like Sherlock Holmes, cause the sweet is elementary. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Breeze through security, get my ID checked. Next to the purple-haired girl at the front desk. Knows my name, cause she sees me on the regular. Waves me in, says, please turn off your cellular. Walls and walls of green buds, jugs full of flour. Indicas for indica, sativas for the power. Bow to the bud tender, cause he's paid by the hour. As your concierge, your cannabis with OG sour. Thinks I'll be a fan of this organic stream with amethyst. Bud so damn gigantic, you can help but call it Maximus. A marijuana analyst, he gives his full analysis of CBD to THC. Somebody give this man a kiss. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any strain, man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you gonna fly out. Next to me in line is a guy named Wesley. Smoke weed every day since back in the 70s. Now he's buying edibles, his wife's on chemotherapy. Her recipe of choice kicks the nausea temporarily. Here in the dispensary, there's something green for every crowd. Fat pre-rolls that will make Bob Marley proud. Shadow wax, resin extract for the vape crowd. 2 puffs of that and you'll be walking on a vape cloud. Wait now, don't walk away till you pay now. It's gotta be cash till the banks break the shakedown. Make out with the fat eighth and some papes. How dope, man, let the smoke hit you on the way out. Welcome friends to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you're gonna fly out. Welcome, friends, to the dispensary. Fat discounts when you mention me. Any stray man, what you wanna try out? You might walk in, but you're gonna fly out. Blue, green, sour, diesel, Girl Scout cookies, green crack, white widow, and the bubba, kosher cushies, Northern Lights in next. Got that Pineapple Express, lemon haze, driven poison, Amy Schumer's train wreck. Skywalker OG, purple haze, grape ape, AK-47, got me loading up my vape. Cali Miss, blueberry, triple diesel, golden goat. The dispensary is open and I'm never going home.
Needs to get himself some raw papers.
They're hard to learn with though because they're slippery. They are.
They are slippery.
Compared to like blue ones and shit.
They are slippery, but once you get that, like...
Take a breath. Been trying to ignore it lately. Sometimes life can drive me crazy. I stay with my vision hazy. Please don't ask me why. I trip up over nothing. Always down about something. Worried about all the wrong things I can't justify. Why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. I wanna get a bit cross-faded, don't know what the vibe is later, but I brought the rolling papers if you want to get high. I'm over stressing out, so don't wait, the time is now. Gotta get up to get down, so if that's what you like, why don't we roll up another? I got a lot on my mind. Tonight get high and discover. That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Why don't we roll up another? Tonight, let's get high and discover.
That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath, take a breath.
That's why you gotta puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale. Just puff, puff, pass. Cause once you get a hit, you won't really care about whether you're rich or if you're broke. Watch your worries go up in smoke and just puff, puff, pass. Relax a little bit, take a breath and exhale.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
You'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
Hi, my name is Ricky Williams.
My name is Evan Britton.
My name is Mark Costelli.
My name is Boo Williams. My name is Jim McMahon.
My name is Chris Cluey.
My name is Kyle Turley. I played in one of the major North American football leagues.
I have 2 championship rings from that big game we play at the end of the season.
In college, I won a trophy that looks like this.
I was a punter for 8 seasons, and punters are football players too.
I also wrote the name of the commissioner on my headband, and everyone lost their shit.
The men who play American football are subject to a life of injury,
pain,
and disease,
both during and long after their careers are over.
And that's why I smoke pot.
That's why I smoke cannabis.
That's why I smoke weed. That's why I smoked weed when I played.
It has, without a doubt, reduced the amount of pain I live with.
It's my body. I know.
But for some reason, the major North American non-Canadian football league refuses to allow players to use cannabis.
Instead of allowing for safe natural healing,
the sport pushes players towards addictive narcotic painkillers with serious side effects.
So let's get real, Roger.
Football players should be allowed to use medicinal marijuana
without the stigma of it being a banned substance.
Cannabis isn't a drug.
It is a medicine.
We're back. It's now 42 minutes after hour. You're in tune to 710 radio. I know it's the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans, and y'all should have already been awoke. Hey, check this out. I played that commercial for a reason. One of my favorite players, college level, got busted for cannabis during the combines. This is what I had to say about that. First and foremost, marijuana should be legal in the first place. Go back to line 2, 3, and 4, and I'm still going to give you the same response. Now, for his other charges, I can't say anything about that. Those are poor decisions made on his behalf. But I think it's a damn shame that the media want to drag up everything else along with that to associate that with cannabis. And that's why I have a problem with it, and that's why I'm talking about it on the show today. I talked about it this morning during the Wake and Bake show, and I want to talk about it a little bit more here now. The point of it is this. We all been young at one point, and some of us are young right now. You're going to make mistakes. That's something that's going to happen. That's part of life. So you got to learn from them and move on. Oh, New Jersey's got something hot going on. I had to check on that. Leo Bridgewater out in New Jersey. If you haven't followed him yet, you want to follow him out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Leo is a deep brother out there in New Jersey. He be getting the job done. Every time you turn around, that brother in front of the camera. Keep it up, Leo. Leo's part of the Minorities for Medical Marijuana family. If you want to be active and a part of it just like us, go to www.voteforbudnow.com. Also, you can call the 800 number. Also, you can go on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, voteforbudnow.com. Check us out on Facebook as well. We have a lot of stuff that be going on. But back to what I was saying earlier, we all been young and we all make mistakes. Now, I think about it for a second, myself personally. If everybody listed all the mistakes I'd be making, we'd have to have about an 8-hour show. Because I ain't always been perfect. I'm not perfect now. But what does that have to do if the person fails a drug test? Why you bringing back all this other stuff? That is irrelevant. Stick to the matters at hand, media. I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm just making a suggestion. We don't need to know all his other past history. It's already out there. So why are we going to keep repeating it? You don't do it to other players. If it's a Latino player, you do the same thing. African American player, you do the same thing. But if it's a white player, you single them out and you just go to town. You don't do the white brothers like that. You don't. But if it's a black or Latino, look out. It's on. So media, report it right. If you're gonna report about one thing about one person, do it for all. Don't discriminate. And if I see one more time on any social media of mine come on talking about Trump didn't celebrate the guy that stopped the shooting at Waffle House, I'm going to throw up. Y'all know that's what he does. That's his thing, okay? Get over it, move on. We get ready to vote his ass out of office in 2020. This is all you can do about it at this point. Trumpism is here for the next 3 years unless somebody find a reason to impeach that ass. And then we got to deal with Pence. And do we really want to deal with that? I'm just saying. Y'all know me. I keep it real. So let's give you a couple of things to think about. But I am going to ask you this question after I said all that to you. Are you awake yet? Do you see what's going on in our country? If we don't stick together with each other And I do mean everybody, black, red, brown, blue, green. It don't matter what color you are to me. We all need to stick together because if you cut each one of us, we all gonna bleed the same color, and that's red. Better believe that. Cannabis brings all of us together as well. Because I seen this past weekend, I seen all nationalities, all walks of life, all levels come together to event peace, love, and happiness. And it was a beautiful thing. If you missed an Indo Sesh in Gainesville, Florida, you missed a great event. I'm going to say it once again. If you missed Indo Sesh, you missed a great event. Not to the fact that I was there, it's just the fact that it was some beautiful people there. Chef Tony, Chef Mike, myself, Jose, the Swamp City crew. Oh, man. Talk about Swamp City. Let me talk about Swamp City for a second. Swamp City Galleries is the place you want to go. If you go to Gainesville, put this on your bucket list, all right? Swamp City in Gainesville, Florida is the place. I'm not saying it because I'm from there. Yeah, I'm going to be a little biased, but all jokes aside. The place, everywhere I was seeing, took this past weekend. People took the time and fixed it with love. They fixed this place up with love. I mean, I remember the before look on every place that I got taken to. And the after effects has my approval, seal approval, and I plan to be a part of the Gainesville Green team. That's how so impressed I am with it. I'm happy to be notarized as a member of the Gainesville Green team. Happy as hell. Because y'all did some fine work. I mean, the Swamp City people, they did an outstanding job of restoring it, and they still got a lot of work to do to finish up with some other projects that I'm not at liberty to say, but let's say it like this here. When everything is all said and done, that's going to be the showcase of Central Florida. I'm going to tell you that right now. You heard it here first on 710 Radio. I've been to a lot of places, doing the smoke thing. But by far, Swamp City stands out, number one on the books. Where they had the Dab Bar this week. Yes, you heard me right, Dab Bar, CBD Dab Bar. I didn't partake because y'all know I don't do dabs for obvious reasons. But the people that was with me, I think it was Jay Hill, say he did a couple dabs and they made him feel really, really relaxed. He enjoyed it. I mean, everybody that was with me on my past trip to Florida is ready to come back. That's how serious it was. We had a car full, man, and we had a ball. I mean, I just wish I could have got some of the conversations on tape because it was camaraderie. It was brothers and sisters talking about life matters and everything else. Nobody was being critical or judgmental on nobody. We were just all having a good time. And you got to be able to like the people you in with a car for 8 hours. I'm just going to tell you right now, we 5 deep in a car. You got to like the people that you're riding with. There's no doubt. And we laughed and joked and had so much fun. It was a blast. So Toya, I'll make sure I get everybody right. Toya, Sharon, Jay Hill, I'm forgetting one person. Harold. Oh, y'all. Thank y'all again so very much from the bottom of my heart for us making that road trip to Gainesville. It's one I'll never forget. You sodomized our friendship to a next level. I know we'll be friends for life. Me and Sharon and Tanya has been friends going on 2 years now, and now that we got other people that's in there, those are my friends, my brothers and sisters for life. Because I'll tell you like this here, they really showed me a different light on a lot of stuff and everything. They really we just talked about life and in general. So I just can't stop smiling thinking about everything that we talked about and everything that we seen and everything else. So it was, once again, like I said, it was great. So I'm going to go ahead and get in y'all up with some music because I don't want to get emotional about the trip. If you listening to the show, I'm at the matter of fact, I think I'll do that. I'm going to pull that show up and play it for y'all one day soon, real soon. If I'd have thought about it, I'd pull it out today because it's a little over an hour long. I think I'll do that. I'll do the recap today. We're going to do a 4 o'clock special, guys, because I really want y'all to, for those who hadn't heard the show yet, you need to hear this show. It's really, really good show. Jay Hill did his thing, and I got to give credit where credit is due. These young men is going places. He has a he's very intellectual with his words and everything. He thinks out and he does his homework very well. And I would love to co-host with him any other time he wants me to do so, because I bring a fun aspect to it, but he brings more serious, more diverse aspect to it. And I think we jive very well. So look for that today. That's going to be our special today, since I haven't been on the air much this week. Look for it at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be the trip to Gainesville with Jay Hill from Stay Ready Podcast, Candid Conversations. I'm going to bring them first time ever on the 710 radio station. And they're going to be, you'll probably be hearing some more shows from them real soon, because I want to give these brothers much exposure as possible. But I'm going to let you know right now. Remember, I always let you know, shows are graphic. This was just a little touchy, but I'm going to tell you like this, and you're going to love what comes out. So you're going to laugh your ass off, so get ready for that. But with all that being said, let me go ahead and get y'all a little bit of music, because I don't want to get too emotional on y'all thinking about that. And we're going to do the wrap up. You're in tune to 710 Radio, the Wake and Bake Show. Hey, I know you're already supposed to be awake. I get it.
Gun in the holster bit, right in the upholstery, somewhere right close to me, just in case the rollers be rolling on the G. My woman keep it in the hosiery. I'm known in my town and on strips where high rollers be. I'm up early where the money folders sipping Folgers be. A country boy chilling in Brooklyn like Lefty spoke for me.
Fuck with us, you fuck with the truth. We speak openly.
Never a rat like Donnie Brasco though, cause ain't no hoe in me.
Notice me, senpai, they cry when I choke to speak. Set this crooked city on fire to light the smokery. Old timers speak of us hushed and touched their rosaries. I lust after greatness, I'm aiming right at his ovaries. Better run from the future, Palooka. You acting like it's safe and the revolution's been. There's liars on the loose if we listen to you. We're the takers of the jewels, never singing a tune in.
All soft, all soft, all soft.
My mama said that I'm not living right. She said I'm crying on you. She said I waited up for you all night. I said I'm trying, mama. My mama said that I'm not living right. She said I'm crying on you. She said I waited up for you all night. I said I'm trying, mama.
So good, fat boy, I levitate. God gifted man, how the fuck they try to legislate? Mom, she recover and tell me I over-medicate. I tell her, holy fuck, Jesus Christ, give me a fucking break. She said, don't curse your mama, goddammit, and do a dinner plate. Damn.
I heard it in Brooklyn where all the sinners stay. You running out of ways to go fuck yourself, I will innovate. The skin of your shitty grin will disintegrate. Every sickening sentence will cheapen them tricks you venerate. Set the phase into face plate, incinerate. Run the jewels, run with the board, baby, assimilate. Assimilate, assimilate, assimilate. My mama said that I'm not living right. She said I'm crying on you. She said I waited up for you all night. I said I'm trying, mama. My mama said that I'm not living right. She said I'm crying on you. She said I waited up for you all night. I said I'm trying, mama. My mama said that I'm not living right.
They want us die, mama.
My mama said that I'm not living right.
But I ain't crying, mama.
My mama said that I'm not living right.
You raised the line, mama. I ain't lying, mama.
My mama said that I'm not living right. I said I'm trying, mama.
I
said I'm trying, mama.
Hey, I'd like to thank you for everybody tuning in to 710 Radio today. All the phone calls, messages, requests, and everything. Wow. Y'all make a sister feel happy. You know that? You know, I try to show as much love to y'all as y'all show to me, and I don't know if I could ever equal, but thank you for all the love that's been shown today. I really appreciate it, because if y'all can't hear me, I'm smiling right now, and I got tears rolling, so that's a tears of joy. Y'all know me, I'm a happy person. I love to stay happy. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and end the show like this here from the Rocky Mountain. Oh, first and foremost, before I do that, thank you, Rick, for letting me do what I do Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on 710 Radio. Rick Rainwright has been a loyal friend and sponsor of mine for several years now. And Rick know I'm not going nowhere until I say, hey, Rick, I'm done. So Freddie and all the rest of the people at One Blunt Radio, if there was any misunderstanding whatsoever, please let it know. Y'all always been my friends. That's why I put it up on Facebook, and that's why I'm announcing it now at the end of the show. And once again, let's get it straight. One Blunt Radio, the number one radio is my friends. OneBluntRadio.com is an associate that I'm no longer associated with. You got it from the mouth, not from the ass. Anyway, that's the show for today. Now I can go ahead and close out. From the Rocky Mountain Tops, Denver, Colorado, all the way down to the clay here in beautiful Rock Hills, South Carolina. We are on the way to Florida, y'all. You've been entertained. Hey, y'all been educated as always. And I know you're laughing at me right now. Y'all say that girl's so crazy. Guess what? I'm me. I'ma always be me to the end. That's all I know is me. So, love y'all guys. I will see you bright and early in the morning on the Wake and Bake Show. Peace. I ain't got no music up. Shame on me. What can I put up in there? Oh, my boy here. There we go. I'm gonna get squinting, y'all.
Squinting like a mother Asian persuasion. Truth be told, just a high Caucasian. Strange junkie, yeah, I'm the first to admit it. If you're crossing up genetics and you know I wanna get it, spark up cuz we squinting across the nation. Probably never hear this on your radio station. CD, iTunes, SoundCloud, this. Bump it real loud, get your neighbors real pissed. Come over knocking with an attitude that's funky when they lead is squinting and smelling a little funky. But that's okay, it's just how we do. Squinting with your old homeboy J. Woo. Call me the candle man cause I'm sugar wax stabbing. Love me the shadow, gonna grab a full slab and get this party started the best way I know how. And every single one of us be squinting for a while. We're squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting each and every single day. Pass up one around like this record do play. We're squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bone ain't packed too tight. Squinting, you can call me Mr. Miyagi. Blood so green, call it Kermit the Froggy. Getting my mind foggy off the Garden of Eden. Eyes wide shut is a life I'm leading. Now we proceeding to squint and get lifted. What strength you got to make reality shifted? If you've been around for a minute or two, know if it that good and make the J review. It's a guest choice till the end of the song. Do you wanna spark a joint, a blunt, bowl, a bomb? Lungs get ready with your squint game, baby. Think you can hang with the squint squad, maybe? Grab a dab who could be the party starter. Also grab a bone and please change the water. Rooms elevated, all y'all minds are lifted. Squinting to the words of the most gifted. Squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting each and every single day. Pass a blunt around like this record do play. Says squinting every time we roll through. When you blazing with your old boy J. Woo says squinting early morning through the night. Just make sure my bone ain't packed too tight. Squinting like it was my 9 to 5. So much honey in my jar, you thought I robbed a hive. Eyes wide shut, if you know what I'm saying. Living the squint life, y'all know I ain't playing. Dabs on deck, ounce of flour in the glove box. Head out to the work, we bout to hot box some moon rocks. Back up in a party and I got one wish. Hoping that I get to try that squish. Sipping round the table, THC infused drinks. Squint with your homie, talking about what he thinks. Brought the distillate with them added in turks. DTFO, knocking out them twerks. Please make sure your boy don't fall. Who's the DK Dab King out, y'all? You want a good time? Let's do some bone races. Then we're gonna have a whole room of squinting faces. Squinting, yeah, that's how we do it. When you blazing with your J. Rule said squinting each and every single day. Pass the ball around like this record do play. We're squinting every time we roll through. When you're blazing with your old boy, J. Rule said squinting early morning to the night. Just make sure my bong ain't packed too tight. We're squinting. Yeah, I know you're squinting, baby. We're squinting, you're squinting. From New York to San Quentin. Get at me.